Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thomas Sandor Townsend, your licensed massage therapist and your certified meditation instructor. Today, we're going to be going over the fundamentals of why I meditate. I have to sell you guys on this. So, this is what I put together, and I hope you enjoy. The Secret Teachings of Jesus by Marvin Meyer. The Gospel of Thomas, page 19. These are the secret sayings that the living Jesus spoke and Judas Thomas the twin recorded. Saying number 1. He said, whoever finds the interpretation of these sayings will not taste death. Saying number 2. Jesus said, let one who seeks not stop seeking until one finds. Saying number 3. Jesus said, if your leaders say to you, behold, the kingdom is in the sky, then the birds in the sky will get there before you. If they say to you, it is in the sea, then the fish will get there before you. Rather, the kingdom is inside you and outside you. When you know yourselves, then you will be known and will understand that you are children of the living Father. But if you do not know yourselves, then you live in poverty and embody poverty. Page 26 of the Kybalion covers mental transmutation. And it says, mind, as well as metals and elements, may be transmuted from state to state, degree to degree, condition to condition, pole to pole, vibration to vibration. True Hermetic transmutation is a mental art. It goes on to say, as we have stated, the Hermetists were the original alchemists, astrologers, and psychologists. Hermes having been the founder of these schools of thought. From astrology has grown modern astronomy. From alchemy has grown modern chemistry. From the mystic psychology has grown the modern psychology of the schools. But it must not be supposed that the ancients were ignorant of that which the modern schools suppose to be their exclusive and special property. The records engraved on the stones of ancient Egypt show conclusively that the ancients had a full comprehensive knowledge of astronomy, the very building of the pyramids showing the connection between their design and of the study of astronomical science. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to me now. We get ready to bring this thing home. All right, we're switching books. We're going from the Kybalion to the Secret Teachings of All Ages. And this is on page 93, and it's the suppositions concerning the identity of Hermes. Iamblichus averred that Hermes was the author of some 20,000 books. Manetho increased the number to more than 36,000. In his biographer, Antiqua, Francis Barrett says of Hermes, if God ever appeared in man, he appeared in him, as is evident both from the books and his Pymander, in which works he has communicated the sum of the abyss and the divine knowledge to all posterity, by which he has demonstrated himself to have been not only an inspired divine, but also a deep philosopher, obtaining his wisdom from God in heavenly things and not from man. His transcendent learning caused Hermes to be identified with many of the early sages and prophets. In his ancient mythology, Bryant writes, I have mentioned that Cadmus was the same as the Egyptian Thoth, and it is manifest from his being Hermes and from the invention of letters being attributed to him. Keneally called him the second messenger of God. Investigators believe that it was Hermes who was known to the Jews as Enoch. The lost books of the Bible and the forgotten books of Eden. The book of Enoch, chapter 22, And the Lord said to Michael, Go and take Enoch from out of his earthly garments, and anoint him with my sweet ointment, and put him into garments of my glory. And Michael did thus as the Lord told him. He anointed me and dressed me, and the appearance of that ointment is more than the great light, and his ointment is like sweet dew, and its smell mild, shining like the sun's ray. And I looked at myself and was like one of his glorious ones. And the Lord summoned one of his archangels by the name of Proviel, whose knowledge was quicker in wisdom than the other archangels, who wrote all the deeds of the Lord. And the Lord said to Proviel, Bring out the books from my storehouses, and a reed of quick writing, and give it to Enoch, and deliver to him the choice and comforting books out of thy hand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to break from there, and I want you to let this soak in for a while and come back for part 2 of why I meditate, and we'll put it all together. I hope you enjoyed it. Be well, meditate, love you, peace.